The op paw might just seem like any other skin in Counter-Strike, but did you know the making of the skin is one of the most complicated and tedious things that any skin creator has had to deal with? Let me tell you why. The op paw was created by the Danadum back in 2018. It may not look like it because of its inherent simplicity, but the thought and effort that went behind the skin is absolutely astonishing. The op paw is an anodized multicolor pattern-based skin. If you aren't familiar with how pattern-based skins work, they are not as simple as a regular skin. There are many factors that go into them. Pattern-based skins are made using 3 channels: the red channel, the green channel, and the blue channel, or in other terms, RGB. A skin creator will make the pattern-based skin using these 3 colors, and once it is put into the workshop editor, you can choose colors to represent each channel in your artwork. I know it's confusing, but I'll show you. This is one of my pattern-based skins. It clearly shows the separated red, green, and blue channels. Now when I put this in game, I can assign each of these channels a color. For this skin I uploaded, everything red will appear yellow, everything green will appear purple, and everything blue will appear red. This will make the base RGB pattern that I created look more like this in game. Let's say that I apply 50% of the blue and 50% of the red channels together. It makes a combination of the two, which is purple. Now if we take the assigned colors to those channels and mix them, we get the mixed color that will show up in game. This is essentially the idea that makes the op paw so insane. Hours and hours of trial and error to get the exact colors that the creator wanted. I'm going to show you the op paw compared to some other pattern-based skins. There is one huge difference between these: the color. The op paw has an insane amount of colors within the image. Most of the time, a pattern-based skin is limited to 3 or 4 colors due to the complexity of the channel coloring system, like I mentioned earlier. But the Danadum was able to master the system. I tried reaching out to him on Steam to get some insight into how he did it, but I never got a response. So instead, I messed around with it in the CSGO workshop editor until it looked like it does in game. This is the pattern that he created before putting it in game, and this is after. I was able to pretty much match the exact colors that he used to replace the RGB values in his original image, and this is what I got. Pretty similar, right? Well, this is great, but I still had no idea how he did it. What was his system for the crazy color mixing? How did he know what colors to pick in the workshop editor? So many questions. It's super confusing. As a skin creator myself, and someone who's experimented with pattern-based skins, I can confidently say that this man's a genius. I remember reading somewhere or watching a video about this skin, and how it took him a lot of time going through trial and error for the colors. Can't really find anything about it on Twitter or his Steam profile. And to think that this skin was created in 2018, and we have never really received anything like it since. It really is an amazing skin though, not just for its wide range of colors, but the artwork is really awesome and it has a huge guide on all the rare, desirable patterns, which there are a lot of. One of the best things about this skin though is its price. Like I said earlier, this is one of the best budget op skins that you can get in the game. It's only going for around $4 in the Steam market right now, which is awesome. Now I'm gonna go take a nap because trying to wrap my mind around the skin is hurting my head.